Welcome back to News Watch 12 this morning. Turning now to Storm Watch 12 meteorologist Josh Colbreth. I don't see the high impact weather day graphic on your screen, so it's some good news.
Sure.
Yeah,
it's technically a medium impact weather day today, mainly because of what we're going to see down into Siskiyou County. And keep in mind that we still do have a winter storm warning in place for Siskiyou County. It's for central and eastern Siskiyou County, and it runs until 11 a.m. this morning. It's because we're going to continue to see a scene like this throughout the rest of the morning with more snow getting streamed into the area. So that'll continue, like I said, throughout the rest of the morning, but then the mode will change as we head into the afternoon. We'll get some of these showers popping up very quickly in the afternoon and evening, dissipating by the late evening. All of us should be dry come time for midnight. But then maybe we go through the same thing on Thursday. I think we're going to be dry for much of the day on Thursday, and definitely it's going to be a much drier day for Siskiyou County. But we could see some more of these showers, rain and snow showers popping up. Snow levels are going to be between 2,000 to 4,000 feet, maybe a little bit higher than that at times. But again, these little hit and miss showers for late Thursday, potentially in a Friday morning, but it is looking like much of Friday is going to be dry. But then we have another, it's looking as of right now like we're going to have another big time storm system to deal with over the weekend, but we will get to that one in a minute. First, for today, we'll take in some of the calmer weather that we're going to have in the Rogue Valley, although it's still not going to feel very spring-like out there, as high temperatures are going to be about 10 degrees below average for the very end of March. So we'll be right around 50 degrees for both lunch and dinner time, still giving it 2 stars out of 5, which is 2 more stars than we had for yesterday. So for today, it's going to be a cool day. It's going to be a wet day down in Siskiyou County, but elsewhere we'll have just these hit and miss rain and snow showers, and I think it's going to be more miss as opposed to hit. And then overnight, we're going to all dry out. Finally, we can take a very quick sigh of relief, but then we have to get back into action mode over the weekend. But overnight, dry, calm winds, and cold. We'll be in the teens and 20s for the east side, 20s and 30s for the west side valleys, and mid-30s there along the coast in Brookings. Thursday is going to be a decent day. The same thing with Friday. Most of us will be dry, but still those temperatures are going to be about 5 to 10 degrees below average for this time of the year, and then temperatures go down even further on Saturday, and that is going to be the first day where we start to see some of these bigger impacts from these storm systems that we'll have to deal with over the weekend. It's actually just going to be one over the weekend for Saturday and Sunday, and then there's another one we're tracking for the Monday and Tuesday time frame. So even though it's 4 medium impact days in a row, it's actually 2 separate systems, and any one of these could get upgraded to a high impact weather day at any time. But for now, we're just going with moderate impacts because it does look like the snow levels are going to be a little bit higher than this past go around, anywhere between 3,000 to 4,500 feet. So here's that 7-day forecast for the coast. Temperatures will be in the 40s and 50s. It's going to be cool. It's going to be not very spring-like, and it's going to be very wet over these next 7 days. For Siskiyou County, we'll continue to have some tough travel conditions this morning, especially from Dunsmuir to Weed, but then we'll see some melting snow a little bit later in the day. Much better travel for Thursday and Friday, but then likely seeing some more travel impacts over the weekend. For the east side, we'll likely be dry today through Friday. Temperatures won't even make it above 50 degrees. And then we get even cooler and wetter than that as we head into the weekend, as we are tracking that next storm system into the weekend. And that particular storm system and the one after that, early indications are that they're going to bring a ton of snow to the Cascades and Siskiyou. So continuing to add to the snowpack, which is already at a ridiculous level for this time of the year. And then for the Rogue Valley, small chance for showers today, getting a little breather for Thursday and Friday. But guess what? More rain. Woohoo!
When will it end?
Never.
Never.
It's never going to end.
We're like this forever.
Go ahead, spring, cancel it. It's not happening.
It's hard because you think about this weather pattern. We haven't seen the sun. Then you go into summer, fire season. You don't see the sun then because of the smoke. Hopefully this will help with that. But I'm just like, when are we going to have a nice day again?
I think so. You know, down here there are like markings on the desk to keep track of the days because it all just kind of runs together.
Yeah.
Is it December? Is it January? Is it February? Is it March? Is it about to be April?
Who knows?
Yeah.
It's just one day. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you, Josh.
Of course.